Okay. Welcome. The new deck came in. We'll have to go through that tomorrow. I finished that little Coke. And now I'm on a ginger ale. I don't know what's up with that. I am not a tonic drinker at all. It is very strange. Okay. So I was looking up a couple different spells for you guys. It was a family protection against jealousy. There was a job protection spell I still want to look at. But I don't think we need to get into this the family protection spell against jealousy, because the stronger protection spell up here includes that. So I want to look at the job protection spell. But like we got protection herbs over here. Just going to see if I saw anything on pine. But it does say rosemary right there. Let's see what it says about rosemary real quick. First on the list of rosemary, this plant has been commonly used in witchcraft for centuries and popularity believed to ward off negative energies. The spikes of the rosemary are believed to symbolize protection against the wearer. It can be used as a defense mechanism. Rosemary can be planted in the entire area of the home, just to ward off energies as they come through the home. It could also be you could also sprinkle it dry around area points of the home, including windowsills, to protect the home from any negative energies. That's interesting because the other day we were just talking about smudging it. Let's look at the job one real quick, because it was the waxing, the candles of the waxing and the paper. I don't know if there was like 3 jars, candles. One was a job. Hey. One was love. And I don't know what the other one was for. What was it, 129, I think it was? Job protection spell. So I'm going to read off 2 of them to you. I haven't read this one yet. This you need a bottle with a cork, a lid, sheepskin or parchment paper, frankincense. I might have to do this one with you guys because I don't know if you guys are going to have all this. And I do have a little kit that I believe has all of that in there. Yeah, this one's deep. Okay, so I would recommend the protection spell that's done with a candle. A black candle. You might have to order a black candle. I did just order, literally just now, I have the candles, but I did just order a holder, a taper holder. So with this one, you need sea salt. Okay. You're going to draw a pentagram. The size depends on your own preference. 5 tea candles, 1 black taper candle, and 1 taper candle holder. The taper candle is it's a straight candle and they burn slower. It's usually used for like occasions, weddings, that type of thing. They just burn slower. Okay. But this particular protection spell, It can work against the evil eye, protect you from negative energies, intent of others, including ill judgment, envy, jealousy, and so forth. This spell will also help you create a protective shield in the sense to block negative energies out so they cannot affect you. In essence, this spell is another form of deflection. So what you want to do is draw the pentagram, be cautious of the intention behind the point of the pentagram, which represents the fourth cardinal earth points of the fifth point representing the spirit, the connection between all points. Through the pentagram signifies the ultimate unity between all points. The powerful symbol shows the unified energy of the universe. Charge the candle. Okay. I think I'm going to actually do this with you over the weekend. Because they're saying I'm able to do that. Like I can do it, but you can have your own intentions. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with you. Here's one that you can do for now, though. You can do it with a photo. You can do it with flowers. Okay. This is a protecting ritual when it comes to yourself or other family members receiving negative energies from other people outside of your family who are jealous, envious, or have ill intentions upon you. This spell can be cast over your family or to protect yourself from the evil eye or remove negative blocks or anything ill-intended towards you. When one is prospering and thriving and doing well, there'll always be space for judgment, criticism, and envious energies. Therefore, it's vital that it's important to ensure that we cast protections over ourselves to ensure that we are in a proper peace. This spell can be done visibly seeing and experiencing the effects of energy, jealousy being directed towards you instantly. So what you can do, you can take 9 white flowers, preferably lilies, placed in a circle around a photo of you or anybody else. Okay. This one's pretty simple. You can always practice with anything. I personally can't do lilies because I'm allergic to them. So I'm being told any flower, any fresh flower. Okay. Preferably white, even if it's a daisy. In an empty flower vase placed at the center of the table. So 9 flowers in an empty flower vase, a picture of you or your family, whomever you want to protect, or you can write it down, okay? You're going to start by circling around the table or the photo and repeat the following. Circle this home. Mother, Father, keep without harm. Keep peace within. Circle this home. As we circle around the table and chant, take 1 flower at a time until you're holding all 9 flowers. Then place the flowers one by one in the vase and state the following: blessings and protection on all. For each flower that you add into the vase, leave the flowers next to the photograph or what you choose to write down as names until they fade. So that one's pretty simple. You're circling the table 9 times, picking up the flowers as you chant, and then putting them into the vase. Okay. You can screenshot that. I am also going to, I have other books. I've never looked through this one, but this is the one I keep getting pulled to with you guys when I reference things. Okay. because this is basically learn about witches, warlocks, spiritual healers to shield and defend against negative energies, entities, or psychic attacks. I have quite a few books, but again, this is the one I keep getting pulled to when it comes to you guys. I did just purchase new candles because I didn't have any black. So I will do that spell with you over the weekend. Before I do that one, I want to read it all over again, so you guys can set your intentions at the same time. All right, let's do this. And in a real simple manner, guys, honestly, you could just use a crystal, salt, whatever works for you. Speak to your guides, the gods, the angels, whomever you choose to speak with, and ask for your protection. Clean your aura. You know, like, it really is simple like that. But they need your permission. Can't forget that part, okay? So, what I would like to do is protect us as of right now. Where's my sage then? Not my sage, my oh, right here. But I can burn in. Burn, baby, burn. Just goes burning. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. My daughter just texted me. I have this rosemary that I plucked the other day. That is completely dry, but I'm being pulled to this. And what I want to do still pretty wet. What I want to do is just, it's not protecting energy from this reading. It's something else. It's, let me figure out what Spirit wants me to, where I'm going with this. Just the negative energies that want to intrude, you know, basically. I guess where we're going to go with this. I don't know how well this is going to burn. Tis is not. I need the dry stuff. I don't want to do the twigs right now. I literally just want the tiniest bit. I can't tell you why I'm doing this part. I don't know. Because the first part was for us. I just don't think Spirit wants any leftovers. So I don't know. Until I don't see green. Well, the stuff burns good. I don't know. It's something like until a crackle of the pop. All right, it's fading. I know what it is now. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I don't know what that means. They ain't fucking around. Well, it's getting pulled right to it. Why do they say ashes to ashes, dust to dust? To convey that humans are made of earth and will return to earth after passing. After passing away. Something's dead. That's ash. I think that's what they wanted. We're not done yet. Oh, I can see the pine. I mean, I can see that. Okay. Jeez, they're not fucking around here. It's almost like something's being sealed. Gotta make sure all these little sparks are gone. I think they're all gone. Yay, I think we did it. I think we did it. And we did it. Let me just make sure there's no sparks left. Nothing to burn. There might be one right there. Maybe a couple. Yep, there's a couple. Damn, this is fucking relentless. We're close. Can you see those little sparks that are in there? See the little ones that burn? All those need to be gone. We're close. It's a lot of work. I don't know how fucking people have it in them to do this fucking shit. This is ridiculous. Hi. I'm on YouTube again. Side. Some of them have a side pocket. All good. All right, sounds good. Love you. Okay. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, better than nothing, that's for sure. Love you more. Bye. I can't believe people fucking put this much effort into this shit. Fucking assholes. I mean, who's got time for this shit? Rotten fucking people, I guess. Those wanting to curse you, because I mean, this was a lot to fucking lift that, guys. Fuck, man. It's like, I can't believe people, like, what the fuck? Nothing better to do with your fucking day? For real? Okay, well, we're sealing something, so I'm not really worried about it, but fucking A. Like, they are making sure we don't have one damn fucking spark left of that fucking energy. I mean, I appreciate it, I'm not gonna lie, but holy shit. Guess if we're gonna do this, let's do it the right way. Holy fuck, man. It actually even looks cleaner. It's fucking weird. Almost done, I hope. Can you guys see all those little sparks, the little red flares? Those gonna be gone. Those. We're so close. Burn, baby, burn. Just was burning. Fuck, man. Fucking. I mean, I actually really already feel a little better. I'm not gonna lie. It is strange. Something is definitely being fucking sealed. Oh, that's fucking ash. Go ahead and fuck around now. There you go. Guys, I see a big spirit tribe fucking cheering right now, so I don't know what that's about, but this person, fuck around and find out. Just make sure we're really done here. Oh my God. Whatever this fucking person did, guys, this is a fucking joke. It's all right. It's worth it. This is worth it. It's worth my time and energy right now for somebody else's fucking disgust and hatred for people. And it's being sealed. It's like it's different. I think we're done.
What?
I was talking to you
I
too.
have no fucking Coke sticks. I have one, but I won't take it. So drinking. Oh, there's a drink. I'll take it. Okay. Be here in a minute. I'm gonna eat my sandwich in the car.
You want my ginger ale?
When did you open it?
Just now.
Yeah, I just grabbed some. You don't want it?
Huh?
You don't want your ginger ale?
No, I just wanted to sip. And
I'm gonna eat my sandwich in the car and this is freaking.
okay, grab a bag.
Grab a bag of what?
Put yours in a bag so you're not carrying.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right, if you don't finish the aioli, can you bring it home?
Girl, I'm finishing it. There's like none in here.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have
right.
a half sandwich and my chips.
Okay.
You want a bite of it?
No, I got my own. Thank you, though.
While you're sitting here, I know you want a bite. I know you want a bite of this goodness.
No, I want a bite of a chip, though.
You want a bite of this and chip.
We're taking a quick break. Like
Show them the sandwich.
a 2-second break. I just want a bite. A little dip of the aioli and a little chip. Get my strength back.
That's broken. Did you get chicken in your bite? I took a bite first to try and get you a piece of chicken. Did you even get chicken?
Mm.
Sorry.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eat that in the car so she can go. Just have
She's
a
not
walk.
here.
Oh.
Okay. She just texted me. She's probably playing or something. She's trying to make sandwich that with ciabatta and spinach and arugula and chicken and oil and tomatoes. That's how we should make it. But I want a good chicken sandwich. No. Try making this.
Mm. All right, here's the ginger ale.
Yeah, fun.
You should put that in a bag.
I promise I'm not gonna drop
Let
it.
me help you.
I'll
Okay.
be fine.
Alright.
She said I'm on Princeton. I'm gonna go in like a second. I'm gonna go to the door. I have it. Give me a hug on my arm. Okay, I love you.
I love you more.
Bye, Max. Bye, Castle. Bye, Sheldon. Bye, Moses.
Are you coming home?
Yeah, I'm like an hour.
Huh?
Yeah, like after we're done shopping, like an hour or something.
Okay.
We're going to Kohl's to get a pair of pants probably because it's near. And then unless Target has a pair, and then we're going to Target because she needs something at Target. That's where she was headed, and then she turned around and come pick me up. So,
Alrighty, Schneidi.
love you, see you soon.
All right, I love you.
Bye.
Ooh, I don't see one
Also, wait, Mom,
spot.
I just realized.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. What?
Sorry. Also, where are my pants?
Hanging up.
Okay. I didn't know where because I was hot. So I don't remember. Anyways, thank you. But I told him I could work anywhere between 9 and 9. So that's why he put me at 10. Next week is 8-hour shifts, so I think I only do training tomorrow, and then my schedule is my actual schedule next week. It's 40 hours next week. Meaning he just put me at 10 because he thought I could get a ride, but I needed a ride for 9. Not a ride for 10, but I clearly didn't mention that to him.
Right, 9 would be more beneficial.
Yeah, but he put me in for 10s because he probably doesn't realize I told him I had a ride between those times.
Oh, we'll let him know if it works because 9 would probably work out better for him, to be honest with you.
Well, he put me for 10, so.
But
I
then
told
9
him
to
9.
6, you're not going to do a 9-hour shift either.
Why not?
Because it's just not typical. But we'll talk about it after a second.
Alright, Kim's here. There's Star pulling on.
All right.
I love it.
I love you more. Bye.
Loki, no.
All right, I think we did this, guys. I think it's banished. There's not one fucking thing left sparking. Awesome. Awesome. Let me just double check. This shit is fucking gone. Woo-wee. Yes. Ooh, there's one. Got you, little last little fucker. You're not gonna fucking escape. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna let that fucking happen. I will go around the fucking world. We will play this fucking game. I will put in the fucking effort just like you guys did. Don't doubt that shit. Right back at you guys. Bye. Bye. Ooh, did you see that fly away? Did you see the little thing fly when it said bye? Did anybody catch that? Oh, that was fucking perfect. That hasn't happened at all this whole entire time. It's just like that last little fucking ash. That last little amber floated in the fucking air. Bye. Bye. You saw it? You missed it? I mean, how fucking ironic is that, though? Bye. I mean, that's pretty much saying we're done. We got it. We got that shit. Holy fuck, man. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Except for, like, cheers. Whatever this is fucking gone. But I heard, but I'm still here. But you're not. But you're not, though. Bye. You're not, though. Bye. With your stupid fucking shit. Have a nice life. Bye. Bye. Woo-wee. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. I actually want to see if Spirit wants to switch this read up now, because we had a big discussion already. Yep, we're going to switch it up. All right, that's positive. We're going to stick to the 6-card spread. Let's just see what we got. So good. Dun, 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 dun. That was a lot of fucking work. Can you imagine the time that they fucking wasted on that shit? All right. The Fool. Bum, 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 bum. I love it. Vibing. Your new spiritual journey. And guys, just because I did that doesn't mean you weren't on a spiritual journey. Okay? Like, that shit, whatever was cast upon something it's done. It's in a vault. I don't know where it went. All I know is that it was being sealed, maybe for another fucking lifetime, maybe for a later date. I don't know. It was not temporary. That was permanent towards whatever spirit's intentions were, not mine. My intentions were to just clear the energy, the negative energy towards us, the channels. And that's it. Whatever spirit did, so mote it be. But it instantly changed the energy. And that last little amber that flew away, bye. Ace of Cups, 5 of Earth. What was eliminated? That was any type of loneliness, negativity. It's having me jump right into this. Ace of air, 8 of fire. Seven of air, ace of earth. Four of cups, 10 of fire, 10 of air, 4 of fire, and external guidance. I'm hot as fuck right now. I gotta take my shirt off. I feel like I'm... something with a comet. Five, five, five. Okay. All right. Whatever you're reaching for, the stars, a dream, a wish, like, it's yours. It's got to be already written in the stars, so it's like hoping for something, but like hoping that it will work out, hoping that whatever this hope, it's just giving me like a 9 of cups vibe, but like the star, high priestess, personal strength. Like whatever you're overcoming, you've already beat the devil. Hoping you can handle what comes next. You must have been through some type of fucking battle or war. I don't know what this is, but like whatever it is that's coming towards you or that's going to be presented, like you are more than capable. I think you got this, whatever it is. It's something deep within you. I'm hoping you're conscious of it already. In the case of what needs to be eliminated with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Earth, I know it's like this Five of Earth is speaking of loneliness. This Ace of Cups is speaking of not self-worth. Well, yeah, it's like more like self-acceptance, but self-worth. But it's almost like the previous message with the Empress. It's like like you wouldn't think you would eliminate this, right? Like the other message was the Empress and the Justice. Like this is almost like this just, it's very fucking strange on how this energy is being presented. Maybe this is in reference like to the love you had for somebody or the love you had for something at some point. And it's like, it's gone. You don't have time for loneliness. You don't have time for anything petty. You don't have time to be weighed down, because this is like dropping the weight. It's like the message of what's meant for you will be yours, and there's nothing you have to wait for, ask for. Like it's how you present yourself. It's the journey you take. It's your next step. It's the effort you put into it. Like you have what it takes. Does someone need a little more extra strength here when it came to a situation that you loved or cared about, or it has something to do with whatever fills your cup, right? It's the Ace of Cups. And like the fact that like the Five of Earth is with it, like, so I don't know if it's like you're conscious of like that lonely factor, or I don't know if you're conscious of it though. It doesn't seem to be a worry. This doesn't look like, oh, I'm never going to find love. Like, it very well could be though. Or like, I'm never going to find the one, or like, because I mean, there's times I don't get down on myself and like, oh, I want a man, or this. I never say that. Like it's almost laughable. Would I like a relationship and somebody solid to be by my side sometimes? Absolutely. Right. To pick up my weight when my emotions are all over the place. It would absolutely be fantastic to have somebody in my corner like that. And to just kind of hold me once in a while, besides it just being platonic, you know. But it's not something I miss. Okay, so I'm just using an example here. Because I don't think like this is you guys being like, why don't I have somebody in my life? Or like, I don't really think that's the case. But like, this is also you knowing your worth, because this isn't about your worth. You're not lonely. So I'm really trying to find like the bigger message here. It's diverting my attention to like a different message. So I might need to break this down in a different way. Because this isn't a worry. Like what's meant to be yours is yours. So this could be something that's coming in, and you know, there might be worry. Like I'm never gonna meet anybody again. It's like the same fucking message. But like, okay, so where I was gonna go with that, like I don't think I could have a 3D fucking relationship. You know what I mean? Like somebody I'm with would have to be high fucking vibing, right? So it's almost like, do I give up on love? Kinda, but not really, because I know there's somebody out there that can vibe where I vibe. So I don't, in the long run, I'm not worried about it. So is this like a thought process of yours? You know, like if this comes into play, is it something like that? Because the first reading was the Empress. You would never just eliminate the Empress like that. Not when you're accompanied by all those other cards. So again, like this is like the way they're purposely throwing these cards is to really use my brain differently here with these messages. Tell me about this Five of Earth. Knight of Air. So, I mean, do you miss the lack? Like some of you, I think, miss the lack that you, like, maybe you once had from somebody. Like, why would you miss lack? Ugh. I don't, guys, is this like, I don't even, like, is this a conscious thought? Or am I literally clearing energy as we speak? Like, I don't know if we're clearing the unconscious part of our brains right now. Because basically, if something doesn't bring you love and it doesn't bring you peace and it doesn't make you happy, if it's making you feel lonely, if you're not having clear communication, you don't know where you stand, done, gone, finito, bye. Being eliminated. So if someone's not treating you right, you're not getting mutual respect, bye. Being eliminated. Spirit's going to leave it at that, okay? When it comes to what you need to take into account, you got the Ace of Air, which is typically communication, with the Eight of Fire. So you do have some type of communication clearing coming in. And I said, as I looked up, I saw clearing. And I had almost said like the same thing. So I think it's just we're going through a big clearing like we've been talking about. But what you do need to take into consideration is maybe the fact that there is no communication here, that there is no truth. But I do feel like this is communication that's coming in. It is coming towards you, and it does need to be taken into consideration. Maybe you've already eliminated something, and now there's communication coming in. And Spirit's like, listen, you have the strength to maybe hear this person out, maybe give something a second shot. Because to me, you've already eliminated something because of someone's lack of what they gave you. Truth, clarity, communication, whatever it is. So to me, you've already eliminated it. But with the surrounding cards, like to me, like this is gone. Like this is never going to happen again. Like you're out of this stage. You're not going to have to deal with a child, something fucking petty, someone who doesn't fucking communicate, somebody who doesn't reciprocate. Those days are over. You're not going to be lonely. You're not going to be wondering why. What you have to do is put effort into something here. Maybe give something a second look. 2 5s, 2 4s, 2 aces. So you got 2 aces, which are ones, new start. You're already starting off with a new start. You're already going in order. So that's fantastic. You're going from the 0 to the 1. 5s is allowing change. 10's letting go, starting over. 4 is all about balance, solid foundations.
Right.
Love you more. Listening to your intuition. I think you're sick and tired of the way somebody was making you feel, because your advice here, we're skipping real quick, but your advice is the 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the Temperance, right? So this is like dropping the weight, letting it go. Finding that balance. But see, the balance, you're already balanced. You're already grounded in a sense. So this is finding a balance within a different situation that probably hasn't come in yet, that it's on its way. They want you to put a little effort into it. Try not to sabotage it. It's not a trick. Because this is almost like now you got to put the work in not to sabotage a situation here. Because of past hurt, past betrayal. I just heard moving on up. And sometimes when people allow change into their life and they accept it and they work with it, they want nothing to do with the past, because nothing is going to hinder their journey. And that's where you guys are at, is this journey. And it's so damn risky. Something here is clearly risky to you. But you don't have to, your life's not going to be like this anymore. Like, to me, I was trying to read this in the sense of like what you need to eliminate, but Spirit's telling me this is what's been eliminated already. What you hope for, it's here. It's already begun. I didn't even think to read these messages that way. It took me a minute to pick up on what this was. Others of you deep down, there might be like abandonment issues. Need to be worked on, cleared out. I think you've already eliminated a person, place, a thing, an idea, a thought. It's done. Finito. Like it. And then it's like, here we go again with the 4 of Cups. And it's like, nope, I don't want it. Too much hurt, betrayal. There's nothing there that's solid. There's nothing there that's going to make me feel safe. There's nothing, it's that type of energy. But they want you to work with this energy. So this is about forgiving somebody. And if it's not a particular person and it happens to be just somebody new who strolls in your life, you still have to bypass what this is, the pain that somebody else has caused you. And remember, you partaked in that too, in a way. Not for everything and not for every single scenario. But it takes 2 to tango. And if you had that type of connection with somebody, and in the end you felt betrayed, it is hard to just step back into that. And this is kind of what you're kind of being asked to do. Strategically. So again, it's more the thought process here. Because this is like what you're undertaking, what you're about to be undertaking. And it does have to do with betrayal. It does have to do with rejection. It does have to do with lack of stability. Never starting off on a solid ground. Like, and now, like, here comes an opportunity for you not to look at something like this. And it's going to be even harder if it's with somebody who you already feel has done this to you. That's a given. And others for you, it can be somebody brand new, a friend, an intimate partner, whatever it is. But you're still going to have to work through this because of what you've held on to. For how long? I don't know. 40 years, 20 years, 2 years, 2 weeks. I don't know. But you've been through the fucking ringer, kicked around, tossed around. Like, you've probably experienced it all. A lot of aspects of pain you have felt. We don't get to where we're at because we didn't feel that pain. That's for sure. Okay? But you have what this takes. You've already started a journey. You're on it. Keep stepping forward. No more splashing in the water. It's time to, like, go ankle deep now, okay? Gotta submerge 1 foot. Your task here is to really not trick yourself out of this next opportunity. I'm going to have to do quite a few reads with this deck till I figure out how they're working with me. So you're going to have to bear with me. Because, like, the guidance, like, that's... I think you'd rather just stay home, light candles, light a fire, read a book, watch TV. Like, you're just very content on your own. You're not sitting there crying. I mean, we all have our moments, but we don't stay in those moments. Like, drop the hurt. You got to let the hurt go. In order to find, like, peace and harmony. So if I'm going to, like, equate this reading to the other reading, because it's kind of how they're having me do it, to me, you already have that. So this is unconscious, or it's deep in your subconscious, being brought to your consciousness, because it will be brought to your attention when this communication comes in, or it's just this message being delivered. But to me, it's some type of communication is coming in here. Here we go with Kaden singing again. The voice is cracking and everything. Crack-a-lacking. The Magician, yeah. This is like starting over, recreating. Oh my God. I feel like he's doing this on purpose, Kaden. You got 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I actually do want to clarify with these, but I want to finish this part first. You have to start fresh here. This is going to be probably one of the hardest things you've had to do. Can you do it? Yeah. Does this need to be addressed? Yeah. Maybe you were hoping it didn't have to be addressed. Maybe you're more content leaving your options open. But I think you're doing that because you don't want to get hurt. It's something that stems from deep down. But I also feel like it's like the previous read with the Queen of Earth, Seven of Water. It's like the same energy, but like you are content. So this is why I keep going. Like, I feel like there's like a levee here. Like, there's got to be another message here, and it's just not as simple. I'm not picking up on something here. It's very clear. Because it's very simple for me to say, you need to let this go. You need to drop the weight. You need to, let somebody else pick up some fucking weight too. Like, like there's a lot of fucking burdens here, and there's a lot of sorrow. And with temperance here, it's healing. It's also balance. It's harmony, things being restored, reconciliations, stepping into you again. But it's almost like a new you, because it's a new journey. It doesn't change you. No, it does change you. Whatever this is, it's a big change. But so, I mean, that message is clear, but there's another message that I'm not picking up on, and that's what's bugging me. So I don't know if it's like you got to wait and see, or if it's something I can figure out. I think it's something I can figure out. So let me try to clarify the Ten of Fire, because there's another message. I'm getting pulled to like design and art, so there's something else here that I need to pick up on. Six of Cups has to do with your past relationships, past hurt, past deception, and I already know that, so that didn't really help me. This is Temperance, but again, it's the same message, needing to like, lay some burdens down. Maybe tackle one thing at a time. You got the Ten of Earth and the Moon with Temperance. This is something that has a lot of longevity. It's emotional, again, with the Moon being here. It is in a way being hidden from you right now. No, see, I don't think it is. This is something else with the Moon. It must be about reflecting. You're going to have to reflect on something. I don't know how deep this goes down for you guys. I think with like me talking, I can't. I love him to fucking death, but
Hi. I love when you like spin your little ass off. Thanks. Fucking amazing. Thank you. You're welcome. But I'm wrapping
Somebody tell me to quiet down today?
Yeah. I'm wrapping up YouTube, so you just like, they can all hear
I'm
you
logged
singing.
in though.
They think it's great. Okay?
What?
They can all hear you singing,
Okay.
and they think it's great.
Can you flip it on?
Yeah? Just take it down one notch while I finish up. And then you can sing your little heart out. Okay?
God. I feel like a bad mom for saying, can't sing right now. Just take it down a notch. Okay. I already know something from your past. We got the moon here. It is about reflecting. See, I think you kind of like need to pay attention to the pain. Like maybe write down your pain. Talk about your pain to yourself. It's something. Whether this is unconscious or subconscious, it's something that needs to be, you need to reflect. Because, and I know there's times in our lives when we don't want to do that because we're not feeling this pain. But ultimately your soul must be feeling this pain. It's something, because the only way to truly have this is to reflect on this. Like, I know this sounds nuts, but you might want to write down like 1 through 5 of your most painful experiences in your life. Reflect on them. I think you should also write down something positive that has come from a painful moment, or any type of growth that you think you've experienced from this painful moment. And then I think you should wrap it up. It's been useful. You appreciate the lessons. It is time to release this energy, and I would fucking burn it. I would burn it. Bye. Burn it. Like, okay, I literally have, this is the second thing on my list that I now have to do. I still have to do my rosemary for me. And one of the protection spells for me and YouTube. And now I have to do a list 1 through 5. Guys, I am partaking in this shit. They're absolutely hands down, I am partaking in this shit. Okay? 5 things that have caused you a lot of pain. 5 things. And then 5 positive things that what you've taken from it, the growth, what you've learned, or how you dealt with it. And just thank your soul that you've gotten through this, but now it's time to release it and mote it be. Okay? Burn the motherfucking paper. Because it is like shadow work. I just looked up. But here's the deal. You've already done the shadow work. That's what you need to know. You've already done it. So don't get caught up in it. Does that make sense? Now you're going to release it. And we don't know how to always release things. Like people say, release it. Well, how do we release it? Because they don't teach us that. But it can be as simple as the task at hand. Okay? So you write down those 5 fucking painful things, whether it was a relationship, whatever the fuck it was, and 5 positive things that you've taken. And even if it's not positive, what you've maybe learned from it, took from it, how you think you maybe have grown from it. You might cry, you might not, you know. And thank your spirit tribe, thank your guides, whomever you want to thank, and release it. And when you burn this piece of paper over the toilet, in the bathtub, outside, however you do it, release it. Because it's no longer serving you, okay? I can't stress this enough. You have already done this shadow work. It's done. Stop repeating the same shadow work. Okay? Burn it. Bye. You can do this. This is definitely subconscious or unconscious energy. Burn it. Burn the fucking paper. That's how you're going to release this. It's like I want to say, God damn, I do get angry because I remember going back and listening to readers, and I need to be more on it too. Like they teach you do this, do that, but how do you do it? This one little task that I just gave you, that's how you're going to do this. I just spent 20 minutes burning something to fucking dust. You can do this. We can do this. Because we've already stepped into this. But our toe is just wet. We now have to go ankle deep. You can do this. The release you are going to feel when you do this, you're just going to feel amazing. So I was going to clarify each deck, each particular thing, each 6 of them, but I don't even have to do that right now. I'm just going to clarify because I already feel like we just cleared it. We cleared things. Like we don't need 6 different messages. We got to the main message. I'm going to pull you one card in regards to this release. It could be a card that can help you release. It could be a card that's going to give you some type of insight on what happens when you do release. Okay. However, whatever a message is meant to come out. Burn, baby, burn. Burrow, that came out too. Exhaustion, questioning, motivations, realignment. This is going to clear everything. If you're questioning something, it's going to clear it. I'm not really feeling it like that, but it could. Actually, that's not true. It could, because it depends on what you write down on the paper, because I'm seeing her peeking around the corner. It depends on what you choose to write down on the paper. Okay? Here's the deal. You've already been realigned. You want to feel it. You want to experience it. So it gives you that motivation to continue. That empowerment energy that we crave. When we feel it, we don't want it to go away, right? This is going to clear exhaustion. You might sleep better. Probably going to help with self-doubt. This is going to help motivate you. You've probably been in this little burrow. I should not be laughing, but dude, I'm serious. Like, I feel like I can so relate to this fucking chick right now, all fucking buried right there. It's like, no, I'm good though. I'm under a big fucking solid ancient fucking tree and there's roots everywhere. I'm safe. I'm protected, right? But like, are you living your life? You know? It's like you've been borrowing. And it's a 7. You know, it's extremely spiritual. So this is by you doing that one, what do they want to call it? It's not a project. By you doing this one assignment, I guess. This is an assignment. By you doing this one assignment, it's literally going to change the way you step forward. And I think it's going to be obvious. I don't think it's going to be subtle or like, I don't feel an energy shift. No, you will. Some of you, I'm being told that you are going to go through like some of you are going to be instantaneous. Some of you, it's going to take a couple days of like a detoxing, whether it's like you're really tired or diarrhea or like headache. Like this is going to hit everybody differently. Some of you, it's going to be instant. Others of you, there's a detox that's going to be done at the same time. Like a spiritual detox. It's not something you're going to do on your end. So if you're like, oh my God, I did that and I feel 10 times worse. No, give it a day or 2. And you're going to wake up on the right side of the bed on day 2 or day 3. And you're going to be like, oh, thank fucking God. Because some of you have some heavy attachments. And that's normal. It's also trauma from childhood, trauma from the wound, okay? It could be a lot. I think whoever is going to have to deal with this energy for a couple days, it's so worth it because you've been carrying it for a very long time. So remember, Spirit can't stress enough. You've already done this shadow work. Don't repeat the same damn shadow work. It's hard enough when we repeat lessons. Don't repeat the same shadow work you've already done. Okay. So again, some of you, it's going to be instantaneous. You're going to notice. Others of you might not notice, very subtle. And other of you, it's going to take a couple of days because it's something is linked to the womb. And it could be linked to one of your 5 things. Everybody's 5 most painful memories are going to all be different, right? They could be all exactly the same memory, but the feeling is all going to be different. You all experienced it differently, if that makes sense. So depending on who you are, you know, I just don't want you to be like, oh my God, what I just did made it worse. Because some of you will feel that. And you didn't. What you're doing is bringing everything to the surface, and you're feeling the detox in a different way. That's really all it is. Like, you have the strength to do this. Like, look at, like, I feel like this is you. All bird, all cozy, safe. Let me see if there's anything else. Actually, let me just read the meaning of it for you. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Your soul has growth. Your soul has growth spurts. Tremendous change, transformation are upon you, within you. You have this inner knowing, regardless whether you're conscious or subconscious of this change. You may be tired because your soul is trying to match your energetic vibration that is being raised, and it's a new reality. This is a realignment, or it's trying to get you on this alignment, so who you are can have a deeper soulful level of an experience of a certain vibrational alignment that is necessary for your inner self and your physical self, like I said. Okay? Do not fret. These are things that we're going to do to strengthen your connection with yourself and what you're going to receive from the universe. You could use meditation. Okay? Just open yourself up, practice the vulnerability, which is exactly what I was telling you guys we need to do. Do not push shame aside. Embrace the feelings. They might be uncomfortable. Okay? In regards to people who may criticize you while you embrace this authenticity and vulnerability, remember their feedback is invalid. If they are not the one stepping up to the plate and facing this arena, faith and vulnerability will bring you closer and higher to yourself because you are destined to be. Embrace the past feelings and the memories that make you uncomfortable to learn and to heal them. Think of what makes you feel suppressed or acknowledge it, but never let it control your path or direction. Listen to your heart and create the stillness to hear it. Spend time in nature or connect where something flows with an energetic healing. An affirmation. I do not give consent to the consumption of these energies. I call back my energy that soars to be my greatest good. Just take a fucking photo of that. That is some tiny ass fucking shit. I do not give consent to the consumption of my energy. I call back my energy that serves my greatest good. So it's basically everything I just said that we need to do. So please do it. Beautiful messages, guys. You are a powerful being. Please don't repeat this shadow work. Clear it. What you're in store for is absolutely amazing. What you're about to create, the shift of the energy. Honestly, some of you are going to be living your best life with just a shift of energy. Where this next year takes you, I don't know. Because I just heard, like, you have no idea what you're about to walk into in the next year. You could be single, no children. Next thing you know, you're married and you got twins. Okay? Like, this in the next year. Okay? I know someone's like, oh, maybe January 2024. Yay. This is happening now. But within the next 12 to 13 months, okay, that's what we're talking, your life will drastically be shifted because of the energetic shift you decided to work with. That's what this is saying. And this is here and now. I'm not taking that from us. But your life a year from now will be whatever you create, and it's going to be fabulous. This almost feels like a bigger than a rebirth, because like you're the fool all over again. You get to play with energy again. You've already learned so many things. You've created things. You know how to work with certain energies now. Like, it's pretty powerful. Now you get to play differently. Kind of playing with the big wigs on the astro turf. And that's pretty amazing opportunity, if you ask me. Because these are lessons, these are things you've already experienced. And now you're ready. It's like a whole new life. Really. It really honestly is. And you're more powerful because of what you experienced. The energies that I've seen within these last couple reads with this particular deck, like, you literally get to like start all over. You get to play with the constellations. You get to play with the spirits. You get to play. You get to paint your own masterpiece, guys. It's pretty fucking amazing. You're not going to be repeating shit. That's when you're a fucking magnet. That's when you have almost everything you want and some things you don't even ask for. Because you're vibing. All right, y'all. I love you. Tomorrow, Saturday. I might see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Sunday. I need a little break myself. I need to get to my own list of things to do I got over here with the rosemary protection spells. And my 5 most painful things that I've experienced in life. But hey, it's okay. I'm going to watch that fucking paper burn. And I'm going to release things that I thought I've already released that I have not. Things that have been affecting my life and my journey that I'm unaware of. That I'm going to consciously make that decision to bring to my attention to release it. Bye. We have a busy weekend. But it is going to be one beneficial weekend. And hey, we just had a new moon. This is perfect timing to do this work. It's not even as much work as it is, but it's a little bit of work. It's an assignment, but this one assignment is going to kind of wear you out because you do got to really go within, think, and reflect. And I could see why it's going to wear some of us out for a couple days. I can see it. I can see why. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. I love you guys. Oh, I love the fluorescent pink. High five. Psh. I love you guys. We'll see you Sunday. Have a great weekend. Do your assignment. I'm doing my assignment too, guys. I'm doing it too. Okay? Love you.